Hello and welcome back to the Sports Brief Podcast. Man, it is good to be back. First things first, we got to introduce our guest, Mr. Shay Conant. Thanks for joining us tonight, big guy.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So we got a couple of things to cover tonight. Obviously, one heck of a week. The Vikings fall. That's just how it goes being a Vikings fan. But before we get into our entire outline here, obviously got to ask you guys to subscribe for weekly and really just everyday takes from the Sports Brief Podcast. Everything containing sports, anything you want to know about sports, we're the ones to give it to you. Make sure you drop us a like and also drop a comment to know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, so that way, hey, we can keep getting better. Can we just give a little bit of credit to Andy Reid, because this guy usually, has developed star quarterbacks pretty easily. You look at it, Donovan McNabb, and then the most recent one in Patrick Mahomes. Developed quarterbacks, been able to do a fantastic job, and I look at it and I'm extremely happy. He had Alex Smith too in the between there.
Michael Vick when he was with the Eagles too.
Michael Vick, this is fantastic. I'm really happy for the Chiefs right now because it was a long time coming for Andy Reid, in my opinion. I know he's never. I don't believe he's ever won a Super Bowl. I think he's going to get it, no matter what happens between the 49ers and the Packers. I know the Packers are, or whoever comes out of this NFC title game. I believe that no matter who it is, I believe that it's Patrick Mahomes. I mean, this guy is. I think he's pushing to be one of the most talented quarterbacks. I think he's pushing Aaron Rodgers a little bit. I really do. Because, again, I'm going to start by saying this. I don't believe there's a better, more talented quarterback than Aaron Rodgers or even a more clutch quarterback, I think, other than Tom Brady. We have to give that to him. But Aaron Rodgers performs in big moments, too. So I think this Super Bowl is going to tell us a lot about Patty Mahomes. So what was your reaction seeing the Chiefs finally win one?
I really would have wished they would have won it last year because a Rams-Chiefs Super Bowl would have been a lot better than a Patriots and Rams Super Bowl. Yeah. But, I'm very happy to see the guy succeed. When he got drafted, there's a lot of question marks about him, Mahomes, I'm saying. And when he finally got his time, he didn't look back. No. So, you got to give him a lot of credit there. That's really cool to see. And then just watching him play is just crazy. Just some of the throws that he makes. And I listened to Pardon My Take a lot, that podcast, and one of the guys on there said that Patrick Mahomes is a younger Aaron Rodgers and a little bit more athletic than he is. That just gives him the edge. I think that if you compare Rodgers and Mahomes at Mahomes' age, I think Mahomes is more athletic than Rodgers was.
Oh, yeah.
But, granted, you can't really compare that right now because Rodgers is 36 years old.
Yep.
But, I just think it's really cool. Andy Reid deserves this. He definitely deserves this. Just from what he's done in the NFL. So it's really cool to see. Tyreek Hill is so fun to watch. I think it's going to be extremely hard to beat the Chiefs this year.
Yeah. I think it's the Chiefs Super Bowl to lose because I believe, I feel like the Super Bowl comes down to quarterback play, when it really comes down to it. Because quarterback, correct me if I'm wrong, the most important position in the NFL.
Definitely.
So when I'm looking at this, I truly believe that Patty Mahomes is going to outperform Jimmy G. Jimmy G is a pretty good quarterback. I think he's, has to answer some questions about some other things. He's had a really good year this year, and I believe he's got a really good shot at going to the Super Bowl. I think Jimmy G, if we're going to look at it right now, is going to get outperformed by Patty Mahomes. And again, Patty Mahomes has been doing amazing things since, like you said, he got his shot. I think 50 touchdowns in year one. Almost took down the Patriots last year. Should have, yes. And this year, just almost a Cinderella story. You look at it, McCole Hardman, you said it, Tyreek Hill. This entire Chiefs offense, like you said, is going to be so hard to stop, especially in the Super Bowl. Because there is, again, with the game on the line, I trust Patty Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, McCole Hardman. I trust all those guys way more than I do with Jimmy G and the run-heavy 49ers. Now, I do believe the 49ers are going to give the Chiefs a run for their money. And again, we'll be back on this, this subject Thursday about the Super Bowl. But I do believe if the 49ers go instead of the Packers, it's going to be tough. But wouldn't it be great if if Aaron Rodgers and Mahomes both went at it in the Super Bowl? I feel like that would be one to remember.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
That'd be great. The Packers have a long ways to go for that to happen right now.
Yeah.
But
down 17-0, but it could happen.
Yeah, exactly.
You never count out Aaron Rodgers.
No, never count out Aaron Rodgers. And there's so much time left in this game.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I mean, there's still an entire half, and he just threw a dart to Kumaro.
Yeah.
And so I think, looking at this, I personally, as a fan, I think I would like, and Aaron Rodgers has not had an incompletion yet. So, yeah, I'm looking at this. I would actually be really ecstatic to see Patty Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers go at it in the Super Bowl. And then here goes Jones, who just rips up another big run. See, so, no, again, I think that would be really cool because, young Jedi versus Obi-Wan. Like, this would be
yeah, exactly.
Like, I hate to sound like a nerd. Like, I hate to break it to everybody that's listening. I'm a gigantic nerd. So the Star Wars reference had to come out at some point. I think looking at this though, I think, man, he's got a long way to go. But Aaron Rodgers, you just never count the man out. And there's just a lot of different ways that Aaron Rodgers could do it. Obviously, I think he's going to mix it up real well heading into here. He can run the football. He can throw it. And I think it's something that is going to shape up for a really good game. Thank you for watching the Sports Brief podcast. If you would like to see our newest videos, keep in touch with the latest sports issues, or follow up on your favorite team, be sure to subscribe down below and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.